Mic check.
Hey, hey.
Let's see this. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well enough?
Yeah, I guess you could turn it up a bit.
Okay, let me see. How about now?
It just went low. Say something.
Hello?
Yeah, it's still the same volume.
Let me see. Audio settings. Volume. Oh, how about now?
Yeah, it's louder, but I hear like a some type of mechanical noise in the background.
Is that any better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay.
So let me get what you're trying to say in the text message. You said you want this session to be just you playing a few songs and I just do a correction on them.
Yeah, like give me an impression that you get, like that one seems complete, or that one, you know, like whatever it is you feel. Like, for example, if the verse doesn't lead up into the chorus well, or the pacing is off or something, I would just want to have some notes that come to mind for you, like,
Okay.
Just general mechanic stuff.
So what's the format? So you play one, then I'll talk about it, then you play the second one.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So the first one is,
Let me bring out a notepad.
it's called Inside My Mind. It's called Inside My Mind.
All right.
Why did I leave? Did you even notice? And are you with me? Just right now, can you hear me okay when I'm singing?
Perfect. Yeah.
And are you with me? Just 'cause I'm what's closest, I see the truth get stuck in your eye. I don't know why I can't give myself attention. You tell me there's one way, and I don't know what it's like. Just stay on me, stay on me.
Yeah, there's something crackling while you're playing the guitar. Is the guitar volume too loud, or maybe the mic is too loud? Something is cracking.
Oh, like it's
How is the guitar connected to the microphone?
like it's peaking, like
Yeah,
too high.
maybe the volume of the microphone is too high.
Let me switch back to Zoom and figure out this mic real quick. Ah. Alright. Come on now. Alright. I'm going to have it automatically adjust my volume now.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I guess I'll start over.
Yeah, inside my mind. Yeah.
Why did I leave? Did you even notice? And are you with me? Just 'cause I'm what's closest, I see the truth get stuck in your eye. I don't know why I can't give myself attention. You tell me there's one way, and I don't know what it's like. Just stay on me. Every day another chance for us to make it over. Will it be changed when I'm still running away inside my mind? Ran away inside my mind. Beautiful mind so far from me. I ran away. I ran away. I think I've changed, but I don't wanna be the one who's stuck at starting over. Just ain't the same without you here. No, I ran away. I suffocate. I am betrayed. I ran away inside my mind. Ran away inside my mind. Beautiful mind so far from me. I ran away. Ooh, I ran away. It's over, the bleeding. So why do scars still remain? So hold on and be loved. It echoes inside of my brain. I thought that I might go insane. Oh, open the door inside my mind. I realize inside my mind, beautiful mind so far from me. I ran away. I ran away.
Yeah, it was distorting. Can you share your screen with me? Let me see the setting over there. Yeah, it was distorting, especially when you hit the chorus section. Not that. I want to see the Zoom preferences. Are you sharing the all desktop so I can see everything?
Hold on. Why isn't it letting me show Zoom? That's weird.
You have to share the desktop.
Share desktop.
Yeah, share desktop.
It just says screen. There's no option for desktop. Do you see that?
Mm.
Um, that's weird.
Okay, close the share and just go back to the shared and you'll see like a desktop option once you click on the share. So if you click on the Zoom app, are you able to show me your Zoom preferences dialog box?
It's, let me see. Um, Meeting info? No. Hmm. Oh, maybe here. Audio settings. Are you seeing that?
No, I can't. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Okay, see your volume is all the way to the max. That is the problem right there.
Well, yeah, I had it automatically adjusting. I guess it's not.
Yeah. No, maybe take the automatic adjusting off. Yeah, and just put it in the center, somewhere in the center. Yeah.
How about that?
Okay. Then so sing the chorus section. Let me hear.
I ran away inside my mind. I ran away inside my mind. Beautiful mind, so far from me. I ran away. Ooh, I ran away.
Okay. Yeah. So that sounds good, but just turn it up a little bit. Just yeah. No, that was not a little bit. Okay, leave it right there. Okay, leave it right there and do the chorus again.
I ran away inside my mind. Ran away inside my mind. Beautiful mind, so far from me. I ran away.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, that's it. So we got good audio. So you can close this now. Yeah, we can go back to where we were before. So the lyrics, let me look at the hook lyrics again. I ran away inside my heart. I know that's what I keep hearing over and over again. I ran away inside my mind, beautiful mind, far from me. I ran away.
Yeah, the beautiful mind so far from me part is for like the my backup singer to
So how many times did you say inside my mind?
inside my mind.
Okay. So the just sing the chorus alone without the guitar right now. Let me just hear the chorus melody without the
Oh, the guitar?
guitar, just the
Oh.
vocal alone.
Inside my mind, I ran away inside my mind. Beautiful mind, so far from me. I ran away.
So is the key A minor or C major?
A minor.
Okay. Yeah. So this actually this actually connects properly. The only icky part that I see is the chorus section. It just need a little bit of work, like a tiny little bit of work. So maybe I run away in time. Okay, just hum the melody without the words. Okay, you see that? That beautiful mind is just throwing you off. It's like you're not sure how you're trying to sing that. That's what I hear. Is that correct or no?
I can do it without this because this is for like a backup singer to do, and it. I just do. I ran away inside my mind. I ran away inside my mind. So it does it twice. I ran away.
So around it, what's the melody of the I ran away? The last line.
I ran away.
Again?
I ran away.
Okay.
It's
I'll run away. Is that it?
without the beautiful mind so far from me. I'll sing it to you. I'll do it for you without the beautiful mind so far from me part.
Please, yeah, let's do that.
Inside my mind, I ran away inside my mind. I ran away.
Yeah, the rhythm of your guitar is also clashing with the rhythm of the vocals. So your rhythm of your when you did the vocal without the guitar, it sounds so good, but when the guitar comes in, like it's chaos. They're not connecting with each other. The rhythm is not really supporting your rhythm pattern. Play your rhythm pattern without the vocal. Just play the rhythm pattern on the guitar. You see, yeah, you see that you're doing too much. You got to establish a pattern, a simple pattern that goes with the melodic rhythm of your vocal, and just stick to it. Because what I hear is is doing too much. You want to keep a pattern like so. I went inside my whatever rhythm you pick, let that rhythm support. So this is a simple way I would show you to get what you're doing. So hum the rhythm of the melody. Hum the rhythm of the vocal melody. Just hum it. No, without the guitar first, so you can see what pattern do you naturally go for, or let's say you can just tap it. So if you tap in, hum the melody and tap it with your hand, so you kind of put your body in the motion of what the rhythm wants you to play. That is the easiest way to do it if you can naturally just create that. Okay, you just did another melody that's not in there. Out of the winds, I'm my mind. Is that the first line?
Yeah, the I ran away inside my mind.
Okay, you see, you gotta actually, you have to be, you have to be sure because you're changing it. The second line, sometimes you do, I ran away inside my mind. Then the second time you do it again, you say, I ran away inside my mind. You see, there's two different patterns right there. So we got to know which one it is. Because if this is the chorus and you want people to sing it along with you, you have to sing it in a particular way, establish the pattern so people can follow you. But if you're not sure what pattern it is, sometimes you say, I ran away inside my mind. Then the second time, I ran away inside my mind. You see what I'm saying? You got to pick one so we can establish that pattern.
I see. So you're saying there's a pause that I'm taking, and it's inconsistent.
Yeah, so you have to choose which pattern you want to choose for the second line. So the first line, the way every time you sing it, you sing that the same way. Inside my mind. So which one is that? Because I'm confused too now. So inside my
Yeah,
mind.
that's how I want it to be. As every time it goes on the F, I want it to hit exactly on time with mind.
Okay. So I run away. So the chorus start with inside my. So I change the key. So inside my mind, out of way inside my mind. Ah. So then the last line, that's when you said is I ran away. Okay. So that pattern, so to pick a rhythmic guitar pattern that goes with that, to support that, just pick something simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Just sing it and just play a simple pattern that goes with it, and just let that pattern repeat itself. Does that make sense?
Let me try something real quick.
All right.
Inside my mind, I ran away inside my mind. Beautiful mind, so far. Well, keep singing that part. Inside
Yeah.
my mind, I ran away. I ran away.
Okay, say this is a trick right here. So the melody, your melodic rhythm is saying, "I run away inside my, mm, I run away inside my 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. So I run away inside my ba 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 ba. I ran away inside my
So you're saying
da 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 da. I ran away inside da. 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. So you could just do bum 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 bum, because that's what the melodic rhythm is doing. So that's the safest way you can play a pattern that supports the chorus melodic rhythm.
let me try it. Inside my mind, I ran away inside my, like just holding like, or
Yeah.
inside my
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Okay. I think those are pretty good notes for the chorus when it comes to having the beat and uh, matching there. I can work on that. Is there is there some other aspect of the song that stood out to you?
No, no, no. The just the chorus that I thought it needed some work, but everything else seems pretty good.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Let's go to a different song. Um, actually, this where was it? I was told that it was hard to tell when the chorus was happening. I think it was on this one. Oh no, it was on Waterfall, which is not in this folder. Hold on. Come on. Uh, well, I don't know where it went. Damn it. Doesn't seem to be in here either. Where the hell did I put it? That is so weird. I must have done something to it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just sing it to you, because I don't know where it went. Let me... Maybe it's in Evernote. Okay, I'll just sing it to you. I don't know where I put it or what happened to it. Yeah, either way, it's called Waterfall. Actually, no. Let me do one that you can actually see. Okay, this one's called Child. Let me tune this real quick. I think my guitar's out of tune. That's so weird. My guitar sounds really bad right now. I don't know why.
Mm.
It's alright, and I'll hold tight with you sleeping next to me. So stay close and I'll go slowly. I promise I mean it. No, I don't wanna miss a thing. Mm-hmm. There may come a time when I will be away, and I wonder, will you be there? Will I be asking, why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be there. Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be by my side. So we sign again on that dotted line. Tell me, how can I make you understand? My hands are so cold running down this road where I just don't belong. Tell me, there may come a time when I will be away. Oh, and I wonder, will you be there? Will I be asking, where'd you go away, child? You said you'd be there. Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be by my side. the bridge is going to be something different. So I guess I'll sing the end after the bridge because I know that's not done. So we sang again on that dotted line, baby. How can I make you understand? My hands so cold and I go slowly. I promise I mean it. Oh, I don't wanna miss a thing. Oh, and then it would end with why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be there. Like nice and quiet at the end.
What is the title of this song? You didn't tell me before you started.
Oh, child.
Oh, child. Now, why would you go with child? So sing the chorus again, please.
Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be there. Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be by my side.
Okay. One thing that I see that's been consistent with you is the way you play your guitar. They actually affect the song because it confuses me what the rhythm of a song is, what the timing is, because your guitar, and maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right. I don't know. But it seems like you still need to perfect how to sing and play, and being able to separate both of them. Is like the singing affects the way you play. It stops, then you catch up again. Have you noticed that, or maybe is it
So
just
like,
me?
so just keep the guitar very simple and in the chorus, and it sounds like what you're, or at least what I'm gathering about what you're saying is that when I'm doing the chorus, if I'm doing high energy, then my guitar starts to get all way too busy and confusing.
Yeah, I get what's too busy confusing. That's one. But I'm trying to see, maybe the problem might not be the guitar, the playing of the guitar. It might just be maybe you haven't mastered yet how to play guitar, because I know it's hard because I play guitar and I've tried to sing with guitar playing. It's very hard. So because when you're singing and you're playing it, it because you have to be able to learn how to separate both. It's hard to do. I play guitar and I try to sing playing guitar. It's very hard to do. There's a guy that does it really well. His name is a bunch of people do it well, but this particular one is called Fred Hammond. He played bass because I play bass. So he can play the bass and be doing all this wrong. But the singing does not stop. And the timing of both, they are very independent of each other. That's hard to do. So, and I see that you're struggling with that. Maybe you don't think you're struggling with it. Maybe just from my perspective. So that's up to you. But I see that when you're playing, especially when you get to the chorus, when it requires more of your vocal involvement, it makes the guitar playing kind of stop, so, because the guitar's rhythm is supposed to set the foundation for us to understand, what the melody and the melodic rhythm of the vocals is saying. So then they start fighting and they're not aligning, then it confuses me.
So, in terms of uh, like action that I can take, I'm trying to think of like you gave me that basic like follow how my voice is going, and then try and follow the words that I'm using, and like you said you'd be there.
Yeah, so those the basic stuff is will always help you. Say when you presenting, especially when you're presenting a song to people, it's better to do the basic so they can understand and enjoy the beauty of the song. Then when you get to production, you can do all the extra stuff in the production. But doing a presentation of the song, you want to present it in the purest form, the simplest way possible, so people can actually enjoy and actually see the vision. So simple is always better. So
Okay, so in terms of the flow of the song from verse to the pre-hook and then the hook, like how did that feel to you? Like, what were you able to identify where you were in the song?
not really. The first song, I was able to identify the pre hook because you changed the pattern of the guitar. Do you remember that you did that?
Yeah, yeah.
And that signals to me, okay, this is a different section. Then when you went into the chorus, of course, we know it was a chorus because you went high and you sustained long note. So we know this is the chorus. There is no question. But for this one, I can't really tell when
Okay.
the chorus came in.
So, let me try it again with some
All right, let's do it again.
different patterning, and see how it treats you. I love this song, so I want it to flourish, and I think those are really good points you're making. It's alright, and I'll hold tight with you sleeping next to me. So I'll stay close and I'll go slowly. I promise I mean it. Oh, I don't wanna miss a thing. There may come a time when I will be away, and I wonder will we be there? Will I be asking? Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be there. Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be by my side. Did that make more sense?
Yeah, yeah. It made more sense. I enjoyed it a little bit more than the first rendition, but I still was looking for more contrast with the verse and the pre-hook, and from the pre-hook to the chorus.
Okay, like
Yeah, like we need a little contrast somewhere to kind of signal to us that we're changing into a different section of the song. So we could do that either with your vocal melody and the placement of your vocal melody, or you could do that with your rhythm guitar and what those rhythm are doing. Those are the things that you could use as tools to signal to the brain that okay, we're going to a different section. Does that make sense?
yeah, like for example, in the uh, in the one that we were working on, and originally, you had me just have an open note sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
where it would just hold that chord.
Yeah.
So you try doing that with the pre-hook, where
Okay,
it
let's try that.
There may come a time when I will be away, and I wonder, will you be there, or will I be asking, why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be there. Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be by my side. Did the sustained notes make sense?
Definitely, it helped a lot. Yeah, it helped a lot. So, what I would advise is figure out the exact pattern that you're playing in the chorus, and once you establish those pattern, then make sure you don't do them in your verse and your pre-chorus.
Okay.
You
Have,
get what I just said?
yeah, have different rhythms for the um, verse, pre-chorus, and chorus.
Exactly. And the change don't have to be drastic. It only needs to be a little change. That's how little change you can have, and it will signal to the brain that okay, we're going to a different section.
So let me try one more time with different patterns for each one.
All right, let's go.
I was using virtually the same pattern for verse and chorus, so it was all right. I'll go. It's alright, and I'll hold tight with you sleeping next to me. So I'll stay close and I'll go slowly. I promise I mean it. No, I don't wanna miss a thing. Mm-hmm. There may come a time when I will be away, and I wonder, will you be there? Will I be asking, why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be there. Why'd you go away, child? You said you'd be by my side.
That's so much better, man. Like you feel it takes you somewhere, man.
So,
Oh Lord, this is that. See those little changes you just made. It's so simple, but it's powerful, man. They are so powerful. Those little changes, they're so powerful. And the reason why you're able to make simple changes and they're powerful changes, that the impact is powerful, it takes skills and understanding the mechanics of a song writing.
well, from what I'm gathering, you're recommending that I stick to the basics and just get the basics down, and then they'll work together. Like as you can see, I was counting out the syllables here, trying to get them somewhat close in pattern, and then you know once you get the basics down, then you can mess with them a little bit. But
Yep.
well, I how I guess I'll just keep these notes in mind, and when I rewatch this, and try and make sure that I just stick to getting a different pattern each time that I
Mhm.
switch from chapter to chapter. So this one is a duet, and I'll go ahead and perform the I'll perform it for you real quick and see
All
how.
right.
Are you still lying to keep your eyes fixed on mine? Forced out of hiding, holding to a rope that's come untied. Watching as she tears at her heart, straight from the sleeve of my sweater she borrowed. Every time say she's not mine, I still look back to see if she follows. What if she follows? I don't wanna see you tonight. I don't wanna see you tonight. Don't wanna see you make believe you're mine. Don't wanna see. Please stop pretending. Oh. Then it goes back into the "Are you still trying?" So that one does have very different rhythm in each part.
Run through the verse, pre-hook, and the chorus again.
Are you still lying to keep your eyes fixed on mine? Forced out of hiding, holding to a rope that's come untied. Watching as she tears at her heart, straight from the sleeve of my sweater she borrowed. Every time say she's not mine, I still look back to see if she follows. What if she follows? I don't wanna see you tonight. I don't wanna see you tonight. Don't wanna see you make believe you're mine. Don't wanna see. Please stop pretending. Oh.
Um, I don't know. It's not connecting at all. Uh, the chorus saying "I don't want to see you tonight,"
Mm-hmm.
then "don't want to see you making me believe you're mine."
Yeah, the hook is the see you tonight. I don't wanna see you tonight. Don't wanna see you make believe you're mine. Don't wanna see. Please stop pretending. Oh.
Okay. Mm. There's something that's not connecting. Uh, mm, so no one to see you tonight. No one to see you tonight. Okay. What's the first line? What's the first melody of the verse?
Are you still lying to keep your eyes fixed on mine?
Okay, that's enough. What's the first line of the pre-hook?
Watching as she tears at her heart, straight from the sleeve of my sweater she borrowed.
Yeah, I think the pre-hook is the problem. So the pre-hook take the song to a different song, then the hook just take us to a different place entirely. So there is no like a progression of the melody that take you, connect you, and take you somewhere. So the verse, let's say the verse starts here, I used to line to keep your eyes fixed on mine. I'm talking in terms of the melody, not in terms of lyrics, really. So everything I'm saying is from the emotion that your melody is giving me. Then the melody of your hook, your pre-hook, takes us to some places that sounds like a bridge. It didn't sound like a connector, because the job of your pre-hook is to do what? Do you know?
To repeat in the minds.
No. Wrong. The job of a pre-hook is to connect the verse
Hook.
to the
Sorry,
chorus.
I thought you said what's the job of the hook. Sorry, not the.
Yeah. The job of a pre-hook is to connect the verse to the chorus. What is the job? The job of the chorus is to connect. The job of the chorus 1 is to connect the listener to verse 2. Say, let me tell you the job of every player in this team. Verse 1's job is to connect people to pre-chorus 1. The job of the pre-chorus 1 is to connect people to the chorus 1. The job of the chorus 1 is to connect people to verse 2. And it just goes on like that till you get them to the end of the song. So if people click off listen to a song at pre-hook, what does that tell you?
They're not connected.
The pre-hook didn't do his job. Somebody dropped the ball. So when you go through this verse in the pre-hook again, you see that the pre-hook is now taking me somewhere. It takes me to a different land. Then all of a sudden you just drop me in the chorus. I'm like, where am I at? How did we get here? There's nothing to let me know that, oh, we're going up. I don't know if that's making sense. It's probably just woo woo, but that's the emotion that I get when I listen to the song. So, and this is how you're gonna know. Let me see if I can reveal it to you. Sing the last 2 lines of your verse and the first 2 lines of your pre-hook.
The first two of the pre-hook.
Yes. No, first the last 2 of the verse.
Yeah.
Or maybe the last line of the verse into the first 2 of the pre-hook.
Okay. Holding to a rope that's come untied, watching his sheet tears at her heart.
Okay. Go back to forced out of hiding, that's from the last 2 lines of the verse, so we can give us context.
Oh, like from here to.
Yes. Yeah. No, to the first 2 lines of pre-hook. Yeah. Right there.
Forced out of hiding, holding to a rope that's come untied, watching as she tears at her heart.
Okay, do the next line after that straight from the sleeve.
Straight from the sleeve of my sweater she borrowed.
Yeah. So to make this work without doing too much, stitching, I would say just stop it right there and go into the chorus. And let's see how that connect.
Forced out of hiding, holding to a rope that's come untied, watching as she tears at her heart. Straight from the sleeve of my sweater she borrowed. I don't wanna see you tonight. I don't wanna see you tonight. Don't wanna see you make believe you're mine.
Okay. So, okay, it could work if you do a long pause for that. I don't want to bring it. So you gotta of my sweater. What's that melody of my sweater she borrowed? Say that. What's the melody for that?
Of my sweater she borrowed.
One, two, three, dare you tonight. So we could use that. Of that she borrowed. So
Of my
she
sweater.
borrowed. I don't wanna. So we need that suspense will create a tension that will push us into the chorus, because the melody of your pre-hook is not structured in a way that can gradually take us to the chorus. So we have to manufacture a suspense to do that for us.
So like getting rid of that part here. Then hold. So like watching his sheet.
And hold on. So I don't wanna, when you say I don't wanna see, your guitar should stop playing on the C. So when she hold it, she bottle 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I don't wanna. So yeah, try that.
So I say borrowed twice, is what you're saying?
No, don't say borrow twice. One time we're just gonna hold it and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I don't wanna see you tonight.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I don't want to see. Okay. Watching as she tears at her heart straight from the sleeve of my sweater she borrowed. I don't. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I don't wanna see you tonight. I don't wanna see you tonight. Don't wanna see you make believe you're mine. Don't wanna see.
Okay, I can see it. Hold on. You're doing it again. Your rhythm pattern for your chorus is confusing. Could you start it, then you went to the second line, then you changed the pattern again. Did you notice that you do that?
Yeah, that was intentional because the don't wanna see you make believe you're mine. Don't wanna see. So I guess
So imagine this song is playing at the stadium, and the chorus hit the first line. I don't want to see you tonight. People bumping their head like this, and you get to don't want to see you make the same believe. Then you change the pattern to don't want to see. Then you change it to something else. Then the people that are bumping their head like this, they're gonna have to stop and say, okay, what are we bumping? What's the second pattern? That's how you have to visualize them. So you play the chorus again, so you can see what I'm painting to you. Do the chorus again, bump your head like this with the chorus, with the first two line, and do the third line, and see if you're able to bump your head like this the same way.
I think I get your point. I was trying to think of an alternative rhythm when it came to what you're talking about, so that it could just be consistent the whole way through. And I was coming up with a little bit more of a. I don't wanna see you tonight. I don't wanna see you tonight. Don't wanna see you make believe you're mine. Don't wanna see. Please stop pretending. Oh. So it's more.
So you saying you're gonna change that? You don't want that pattern, that fast pattern that you started with.
No, I can have that adjusted so that it sounds the same the whole way through the hook, or I mean the rhythm would be the same throughout the hook.
Okay. You're saying that so that is too fast, or you don't want to use that all through?
I want it to be. I do want the drums to do that, but the guitar can be more subtle. Like,
Okay.
does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I can spend some time and get this more. I've got someone that I'm going to be working with on this, and he's got a lot of the same points that you do when it comes to this, and uh, that's giving me a lot more confidence to like give up parts of the song that I was so attached to, you know.
Oh, you have someone else that's saying the same that I'm saying? Who is this person?
That he's kind of a engineer as well. He's my lead guitarist, and he plays a lot of instruments, and he's helping me get the demos down so that I can send them out to people. It's just it's really fascinating because he's got the same points as you do when he's like, look, you got to focus on the repetition. Uh, don't be jumping around so much on the transitions. Like, just use simple chords. I'm like, oh, this is what Bomi says. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm getting it from every angle. It's great.
Well, that's
I,
good.
yeah, he's like, there is some potential in your songs. It's just you need to make it more varied between, verse, hook, pre-hook, and hook. And I was like, oh my god, that's what Bomi says. Every time he says something that reminds me of you trying to teach me. It's like, do you know you're doing that?
Hmm.
So yeah, basically that oh, we didn't get through too many of them, but I like the notes that you've given me so far. It makes total sense. I could feel this shift when I was doing that, especially with Inside My Mind, when we were working on that.
Mhm.
And you were like, yeah, you shifted the way you play in that one. And I noticed that in the one where I did do different rhythms for the verse, pre-hook, and hook, you didn't have much to say on changing it, as long as there was good repetition in the chorus. Um, you were you seemed more satisfied with that, so that was indicative to me that this is a really serious dynamic that I've been overlooking. Trying to get it consistent,
Mhm.
and it kind of resonates even more so because the drummer that I've been working with, he's a genius when it comes to his instrument, using it as like, I've never heard a drummer play it melodically before. Like, he hears his drums in terms of music rather than just a beat, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
So he
You
fits
know,
it in really well.
drum was my first instrument, right?
My God. So you know what
Yeah.
that feels like.
Yeah. So drummers that know how to play, they can make the drum, because this is what I discovered years later. I was doing this as a drummer when I was like probably 15 years old, when I was playing drums, and that was like in the 90s. I understood that intuitively, but I didn't know what I was doing until recently when I was studying songwriting. I realized that everything we do in music, it starts from the rhythm.
Yeah.
And once you get the rhythm wrong, it's the foundation. Everything goes wrong. So so what I just taught you today, it took me years to figure that out. That the patterns of the rhythm, they're hidden within the melodic rhythm of the songs that you sing. And those are the basics. That's where everything builds on. And if you don't understand it, because when I used to play drums, I used to kind of do that as a drummer before I learned how to play keyboard, bass, production. I used to do that with the drums. I used to try to follow the song progression. You when the song get to the verse, you go back to the rim shot, to kind of keep the dynamics down. Then when it goes into the pre-hook, you change to maybe a hi-hat, a open hi-hat.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
you take it to the chorus. You go to the right. So you're following the energy of the song, and you bring it down, then you raise it up, you raise it up, you raise it up. Yeah, it's the same thing we're doing. The drums has to follow everything. He has to move. He can't just do from the beginning of the song to the end.
Right. If you want that, you just get a recorded thing and then do that. But
Yeah.
you want someone to live the music with you. Yeah,
Hmm.
I was humbled when he started getting really frustrated with me when it came to when I was inconsistently playing the rhythm. Uh, he noticed immediately when I accidentally changed it up or when I unthinkingly, like, I'm used to just playing on my own for
Hmm.
years. So getting back into it and having a band, I completely forgot what it was like to have everybody watching you and taking you.
Everybody following you, actually. That's the right word.
Yeah, and being the leader and wanting to follow them as well, like when they've got a good idea, being able to make room for that, like, uh, there have been so many good suggestions, but being able to tell them how it's going to go, you know, it it's been very confusing trying to work out how to communicate what it is that I want. And my drummer was really mad. He's like, "You need to just learn the terms for the drums because you're always going to need a drummer. Like, you're always, those are eternal. So just know your drum terms, and then the rest is fine, but get the drums."
Mm,
That matches what you just said about the drums being like the core of it.
yeah, yeah. It's always about the rhythm, man. So, any questions before we round up?
That's good. I think you've given me some really heavy, simple and also heavy notes to work through. I'm gonna enjoy watching this back through and because I'm kind of deer in the headlights right now. I've had a full day, so when I've got some time to just sit back and listen to your advice, that's gonna I think it's gonna help a lot. So thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
You good over there? You having fun?
Yeah, yeah. I told you I'm back in LA, right?
Yeah. Well, you were saying that you've got your kid now and things have changed.
Oh yeah, I have a kid now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you must
I'm a
be
daddy.
must be just losing your mind every day with what you're learning about yourself.
Yeah, yeah, and you don't get to sleep that much
Right.
because you have to wake up and feed him.
Well, if you care, then yeah. I've seen some parents that just let them cry. I'm like, oh my god. So like, has anything like completely like something that you thought before? Is there anything that you thought before that you're like, wow, I was just wrong?
About what?
Is there anything that you thought before having a kid that you are realizing now you were just completely wrong?
Uh, I don't. I'm sure there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
I can't just think of any right now, though. Let me see. I can't think of anything, unfortunately.
good. That means you're in the moment. That's good. Well, anyway, it's good talking with you. Always a pleasure. Um,
Yeah, send me, send me.
I'll go ahead and let you get back to your life now, and I'll digest these notes before I have to do more work.
Yeah. So let me know if you need me. Just text me on WhatsApp. We go from there.
Sounds good. Will you, uh, since it's you who's recording, you're the one who has
Yeah,
the.
I'll send you a link once it's done.
Gotcha.
It takes time to process, so once it's done, I'll send it to you.
Sure, I'm used to that. That's fine.
All right.
Thanks so much,
All right.
Bonnie.
Bye
Speak later.
bye.
Talk to you. Bye.